you everybody for being here this morning. We know this is early to be here, but it's such an important cause for us to think about. We have had a very tragic accident recently over in the Zeeland area, and
That's right.
every now and then something happens and we all take a pause to realize that those are railroad tracks, and that means there's a train. And so pay attention, stop, look, listen, and we all have to be more aware of that. And that's why we're here this morning, to help people stop and think that tracks mean a train, and don't take it for granted. We have a very walkable community, but we have to respect those tracks, and especially being a college town, it's often easy to think, well, everything's friendly here, I can just wander wherever I want to, but we really do have to be careful about that. So when Rick gave me a call, I thought it's such an important thing for us to highlight here in the area, and we wanted to have a proclamation for Railway Safety Week, so I'll read that now. Whereas the City of Holland is a leader in supporting highway rail grade crossing and pedestrian safety programs, and whereas highway grade crossing crashes during 2016 resulted in 8 persons killed and another 25 injured in Michigan, whereas in 2016, 75% of the highway grade crossing crashes in Michigan occurred at crossings with active warning devices, whereas pedestrians' railroad trespass incidents on railroad property during 2016 resulted in 8 persons killed and another 5 injured in the state. And in 2016, Michigan ranked number 10 for both vehicle and trespasser casualties, whereas highway grade crossing crashes are more severe than highway collisions and are more likely to result in death and injury. Whereas collisions between trains and motor vehicles or pedestrians could have been prevented by increased public awareness of the dangers at crossings and around railroad property and the appropriate safety laws. And whereas Operation Lifesaver is the foremost public information and education program dedicated to preventing highway rail grade crossing crashes and pedestrian railroad trespass incidents. And whereas on September 24 to 30, 2017, and throughout the year, all citizens are encouraged to observe added caution as motorists or pedestrians are near tracks or trains. Whereas this important observance should lead to greater safety awareness and a reduction on highway rail grade crossing crashes and pedestrian railroad incidents. Now therefore I, Nancy DeBoer, Mayor of the City of Holland, do hereby proclaim September 24 to 30, 2017 as Rail Safety Week, and encourage all citizens to participate in activities to reduce crossing crashes and pedestrian railroad trespass incidents during this week and throughout the year. Thank you so much.